That's something totally different that I've been able to experience, just being able to be out and about with the crowd and the people and really feeling like there's something special here.
It must be a very special experience for you having been on the other side of that and to sort of know what that energy is like for people who are, as you mentioned, like the women's gymnastics team or experiencing a win. That's that special moment. I'm sure can't no one else can relate to that if you haven't actually been through that. Well, I know part of what you're focused on in Paris is thinking about the impact athletes are having outside of competition, which is obviously something that you know very well. And I'm curious just why do you think it's so important that we highlight the work athletes are doing beyond the sports that made them famous?
Yeah, I think for a long time, athletes really felt, and myself, you felt like you had to like fit in this perfect box and you really had to stay in your lane. And, your only value that you had to add was the contributions to the sports that you did. And I think we're seeing a really different time right now for athletes that their voice is loud, they have impact, and they have work that they're passionate about. And I think it's really important to highlight them as a whole. And so for me, I think we're seeing more and more just a different generation of athletes who are willing to speak out on things. And I think it's really important to highlight that as well.
To that point, I think in many ways you're sort of a trailblazer in this space of speaking out on things. And in 2022, we were really lucky to have you come to TED and give a talk about the work that you were doing